7 Little Johnstons. Liz sends a direct message about sister Anna's rift with the family. Over the past year, rumors have swirled about 7 Little Johnstons star Anna Johnstons' reported rift with her family. And recently, her sister, Liz, issued a direct response to the online chatter. In late January, Liz spoke exclusively with Parade about season 15 of the series. The new mom teased plenty of sweet moments featuring her daughter, Slaton, while promising the show would address the situation with Anna. Everybody will be getting a lot more insight on the whole ordeal with Anna that has literally been tabloids from the wazoo since this last season has aired. You're going to see everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, she added. Liz shared. For context, tabloids and social media commentary have suggested an estrangement between Anna and the rest of her family based on perceived favoritism and other rumored factors. What viewers don't know is what happened. Don't believe what you read, don't believe what you see, Liz warned. This season will give you some more insight and give you more of the truth on what's been going on, for sure, she added. A lot of it has been one-sided on my sister's part and on all these tabloids. While speaking with Parade, Liz shared that the social media speculation, including crazy comments and messages sent to her family, has definitely affected them. So we just then decided to bring it to light on our show, just for people to see, Liz said. Because there might be parents and families out there that are dealing with the same thing with one son, daughter, sibling going through the same thing that these people can relate to for the most part. And that's why we're doing it. 7 Little Johnstons. Liz gets advice from mom Amber as she prepares to return to work after welcoming her daughter. Amber Johnston is helping her daughter Liz through a tough transition. In a clip shared exclusively with Ahead of the Tuesday, Jan. 21 episode of 7 Little Johnstons, Liz shares her difficulties with leaving daughter Slaton, whom she welcomed in November 2023. At home with her mom Amber while she heads back to work for the first time. I definitely know what Elizabeth is going through. You know, when Jonah and Elizabeth were born, they did not go to daycare, Amber explains in a joint confessional with Liz. I stayed at home, but there was times where I would have to leave one of them. It's super hard because as a mom, nobody else can do it like you. And nobody can do it as good as you. Amber and Liz also discuss why the transition is so hard for the new mom. It's hard, but you will survive, I promise, Amber tells her daughter. And as she gets older, it'll get easier. That's the thing, Liz says. She's still a baby. It's different when they're a toddler. But at the end of the day, it's what's best because you need to be able to work and to have social time, but also to be able to provide, Amber replies. Holding her daughter, Liz cuddles Slaton and coos at her, telling her that everything she's doing is for her. Fortunately, you're getting to leave her here and not take her into daycare, Amber says. Too risky for daycare right now, Liz adds. Back in the confessional, Liz explains that she's very grateful for her parents' support since her daughter had a few health scares. I mean, I am super grateful to have my parents here to be watching over her because I was really not ready for the daycare just because she is on the smaller side. Liz says, adding, I don't want to be that obnoxious person calling up there every 20 minutes asking if she's okay because that's what I would have done. As she starts to leave the house, Liz has some troubles actually walking out the door, despite her mom telling her it's time to leave. I expect a picture every hour, Liz says. I'll be here on my lunch break between 1 and 2. Even if she's screaming, I'll take a picture, Amber promises. 7 Little Johnstons. Liz reveals hardest part about raising daughter Slaton. We don't do that. Mom's confessions. 7 Little Johnstons star Elizabeth Liz Johnston revealed the hardest part about raising her daughter, Slaton Drew Bolden. My mom kind of warned me that since we're already Alpies, little people, in the public eye, when you have your baby in a stroller or a carrier and they're hidden. It's definitely the curiosity that gets to people, Liz, 23, told Parade in late January, before recalling an awkward encounter with a stranger. We were just doing a little shopping, really just to get fresh air and get out of the house and take Slaton out of the house, the star explained to the outlet at the time. And we were just walking out of the parking lot, and somebody just wanted to run up and just come see before even saying hey, or anything. When the person got too close for comfort, Liz had to tell them, no. No, we don't do that. That's just been the most kind of hard part to deal with because just people who just don't have that respect to like. Hey, just come up and ask and not just bombard your personal bubble. That's been the hardest thing, Liz continued. That said, Liz realizes strangers will be curious about her average-sized daughter, Slaton, whom she shares with boyfriend Bryce Bolden. Liz has achondroplasia, a common form of dwarfism, while Bryce does not. I think that's going to be kind of a little bit of the struggle is when we have to explain to her that mommy's different from you because of this reason, Liz admitted. But we will make sure that she grows up knowing that everybody in this world is different. After Slaton's birth, Liz admitted that she was happy that her daughter was born at an average height, as newborns with dwarfism experience complications during birth. Personally, I was a little bit relieved that she was average height, because hearing my mom's stories about her pregnancies with me and my older brother, there was a little bit of fear in that, Liz told People in June 2024, explaining that babies with dwarfism have a bit more respiratory issues. Liz and Bryce, they welcomed their first child together on November 3, 2023, who weighed 5 pounds 9 ounces at birth. 25, are high school sweethearts who started dating in 2018. However, their road to parenthood hasn't been a smooth one and they hit a rough patch in their relationship prior to their daughter's birth. The couple sparked split rumors in February 2023. However, they did not address the speculation at the time. Fans were shocked when Liz announced her pregnancy in September 2023 in an interview with People, because their relationship status had been unclear.